Satyrs are a unique and fascinating figure in Greek mythology, often associated with sylvan deities in Dionysian revelry. These mythical creatures have come to embody a certain wild and unrestrained spirit, with their goat-like appearance and love for wine and revelry. However, satyrs are also often associated with another, less flattering characteristic, their lecherous behavior towards women. In this article, we will explore the various meanings and interpretations of the term satyr in Greek mythology. In Greek mythology, satyrs were often depicted as wild and unruly creatures, with the upper body of a man and the lower body of a goat. They were known for their love of nature, music, and dance, and were often seen as companions of the wine god Dionysus. Satyrs were often portrayed as mischievous beings, playing pranks on unsuspecting mortals and reveling in the pleasures of the natural world. Their association with Dionysian revelry and the wild, untamed aspects of nature made them a symbol of freedom and uninhibited joy. The term satyr is derived from the Greek word satyros, which originally referred to a sylvan deity associated with forests and woodlands. These sylvan deities were often depicted as having the ears and horns of a goat, as well as the tail and legs of a horse. They were believed to be guardians of the natural world, and were often associated with fertility, abundance, and the cycle of life and death. As such, satyrs were seen as creatures of the wilderness, embodying the untamed and primal forces of nature. In addition to their association with sylvan deities, satyrs were also closely linked to the cult of Dionysus, the god of wine, fertility, and revelry. In Greek mythology, satyrs were often depicted as followers and companions of Dionysus, participating in his wild and ecstatic rituals. They were seen as symbols of the uninhibited joy and abandon that were central to the worship of Dionysus, and were often portrayed as reveling in wine, music, and dance. However, the term satyr also has another, less flattering meaning. In addition to being associated with sylvan deities in Dionysian revelry, satyrs were also seen as lecherous and lascivious beings, with a propensity for pursuing women. This aspect of satyrs is perhaps best exemplified in the myth of the satyr Marsyas, who dared to challenge the god Apollo to a musical contest and was ultimately flayed alive for his hubris. This darker aspect of satyrs reflects their association with the untamed and primal forces of nature, as well as their role as symbols of the uninhibited and often uncontrollable aspects of human desire. The dual nature of satyrs, as both wild, sylvan deities and lecherous, lascivious beings, reflects the complex and multifaceted nature of the human experience. They embody the tension between the untamed and the civilized, the wild and the domesticated, and the natural and the human-made. As such, satyrs serve as a powerful symbol of the inherent duality of human nature, and the eternal struggle between our primal instincts and our rational, civilized selves. In conclusion, the term satyr encompasses a wide range of meanings and interpretations in Greek mythology. From their association with sylvan deities in Dionysian revelry to their lecherous and lascivious behavior, satyrs embody the complexity and multifaceted nature of the human experience. They serve as a powerful symbol of the tension between the wild and the civilized, the untamed and the domesticated, and the natural and the human-made. As such, satyrs continue to capture the imagination and fascination of scholars and enthusiasts of Greek mythology to this day.